I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right! And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Jak and Daxter, ripe with comedy. Now we have to do this annoying thing. Yep, gonna freeze every 10 seconds to learn about a new thing in the game. Yep. That's gonna be fun. I don't know if I should be God damn it. I haven't played this game in forever. I don't know if I should be explaining things, or... Okay, I promise I'm gonna get better. If I should be explaining things, or just let them do it.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Uh-huh. Yep. Alright, Kira. We gotta get these egg things. They are not precursor eggs. They are precursor orbs. By the way, it auto-saves when you do that, so that's nice. I really hope I don't... Fuck off. Trying to make me go into the spike pit.
Hey, you found one of my
Yeah,
smart plots.
shut
I
up,
sent
Kira.
7 of
Go
them
away.
to each area to look for power
Let me
cells.
adventure.
The workers must have captured them all.
Let me be free. I need to be free. Okay, I just... See, these games, I used to play these games a lot as a kid. I didn't have very many friends, so... I pretty much just always hung out inside and hung out and played this game. This game, 2 and 3. The biggest one being 3. Let's see here. Camera, flip that. Yep. And sound options? No. Of course, triangle is the back button. Can I just turn this off? I'm pretty sure I remember everything. No, no subtitles, I don't think. As far as I can tell. Let's put things down a little bit. Okay. Nope, gotta press start to get out for some reason.
I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area,
roll.
you can find even more power cells.
This green eco will be our health, basically. He's gonna tell us that later, even though green eco is basically the first thing we saw. I'm gonna try and get everything in the game, which includes precursor orbs, but I know that's gonna be a bitch. Especially, what is it? The spider cave. I think that's what it's called, spider cave. Spider cavern, I don't know. Something like that. Man, the traction on this guy. Not much to be desired. That's a door. We gotta get through it. So we're gonna go over here, but they're gonna interrupt us again. Right? Or... Oh, no! No, right, no play hits. Sweet, I should have done that from the very beginning. I don't know. Okay. Precursor orbs. Gotta get 90 of these for everyone except for the rip-off artist fucking oracle thingies. Big, just ugly looking things. They want 120 because, you know, that's fair. I guess things cost more when basically power cell vending machines existed. God damn it. No! Okay. I thought I was gonna fall off and have to do the whole thing over again. But man, this is... I'm gonna have to relearn a lot. Muscle memory might carry me through for a while, but... it might not be very good. I'm gonna turn down my voice a little bit. That seems a little much. How's that? Is that better? One more. How about now? Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so we're done with this already. The cool thing about this, you do get fall damage, but for some reason, this completely stops your fall. Just circle warp. Completely stops it. It doesn't exist.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Yeah, loud ass old man. Let's go talk to this lady. I don't know who Green Man up there did it with to make this, but
cruising on this A-grad Zoomer?
that'd be a pretty impressive gene pool, I gotta say.
Don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Shut up, Daxter.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright then. Yeah, that's where we're going first, because I'm not sure... Okay. I gotta remember, X is jump. I was just playing Kingdom Hearts. So that'll take some getting used to. But yeah, I don't know what was intended to be first on the list. But, I mean, we're gonna collect these real quick. But other than that... absolutely no up and down movement with the camera. I'm gonna mess around here, then we're gonna go over to what you call it, the forest, whatever, jungle, forbidden jungle, that one, that thing. Is this where? Oh no, that's our uncle. Yeah, Jack has an uncle. Which is odd, but I'm not gonna say why yet. I probably won't even remember saying this. So it's just gonna be lost forever. But, you know, I'm gonna keep the mystery up for now. For the 1% chance that someone hasn't seen this game yet and is watching little old me. Let's see here. Scout flies. I have no idea where they all are. What are we at? 3? I was hoping we'd be farther than that. think there's one in here, isn't there? No, I don't want to talk to Crazy Bird Lady. Is there one? There's one over there. I know that. Yeah, Daxter isn't gonna say much. Hell, I turned the play hints off. Okay, so there's 2 up there. That makes 5. We're gonna have to do this. Animal abuse. Get in that cage, you dirty, dirty cow. Yeah, cow. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. It's a good, good cow. Yeah, cow. We almost have enough to trade for a power cell already, but we're not going to do that for a good while. I am going to 100% this, except for one certain mission. We'll get to that later, but I'm not doing that mission because I'm just terrible at it. I'm terrible at it, and you actually don't need... You can skip one mission and still get 100%. You can skip a single mission. And usually that would be this really, really asinine hidden power cell. Go back there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there! What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? What was I saying? Something about, yeah. It's this really hidden thing that's actually pretty difficult to get, but... Just go in there? You gonna go in there without me hitting you? Yeah, he knows. He knows. Stop trying it. Stop. Yet. There you go. There's like one more over here. That'd be in the lava something. I don't know. It's the 3rd sort of hub world. There's 3 hub worlds and a final area that we're gonna have to deal with. There we go. Hello.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Alright. Another power cell. We're already at 5, but we're going to be at like 30-something before we even get to the next area. No, this is where we want to be. Let go. Yeah, we're going to be at like 30-something if I'm able to find everything, and as long as you don't just rush through areas like I did as a kid, you don't have to go all the way back to get the secret ending, quote-unquote secret ending, which is actually canon. I think we're just gonna go talk to this Mr. Oracle Man and call it an episode. Man, that intro is long and you can't skip it. So, hello.
Awakens the Oracle. Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Yeah, rip-off artist. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.